Hey guys, what's going on? Skater Boy here for another video. I hope you guys had a great day. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys don't like the peanut butter baby, you will put peanut butter behind your ears. Okay, personally, I've had experience with that, and I absolutely hate waking up and there's peanut butter all over my face and everything. With that, have a great day, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. This story is about the time a kid brought a gun to school. Okay, you guys are gonna watch to the end because it gets really interesting. So at the time I was in preschool, right? I don't know what age I was in preschool exactly because I think 6, maybe 5. I don't know what the appropriate age I should be saying because I don't remember. Anyway, so eventually I get done with preschool. We had to do like a little bit of like drawing our name and stuff like that. I completely draw my name and everything. I'm like, oh, okay, so this is pretty sick, right? Because I think I was practicing my D's or like O's. I have no idea. Anyway, so I go run up to my dad because my dad comes picks me up, and I'm like, oh, sick, right? Because my guess is, oh yeah, we're gonna go to McDonald's, right? Because sometimes we go to McDonald's, sometimes we'd have like peanut butter jelly sandwiches, and we'd like go to the lake, which there's a park by the lake. And so we went there to McDonald's, and I think I don't remember what I got at the time. It was either like a hamburger or I started getting like 10-piece chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce. I later did learn that honey mustard is the move, okay? Honey mustard is one of the best, okay? Best sauces. And so we go down to like the park and we eat our food. I talk to him about, I don't know, maybe dinosaurs or Spider-Man or something along those lines like little kids talk about a lot. Okay, I'm guessing we play like 20 questions maybe. So eventually I get done eating and I go to like these little spinny chairs. Right, I spin around in those for maybe 5 minutes or so. Get really dizzy. And so there's this little swing. And it's kind of like a turtle shell, you know what I mean? It's like if you flipped upside down and like got rid of the part that like the main turtle's inside, and it's just like this little curved bowl type thing. And like I'm pretty sure probably 6 little kids could fit on there. Okay, I mean the 3 that would be in the middle would be like just sliding around, but there's always like an adult there that you just used to swing it and just pull down as hard as I could and just get the kids to go flying. And eventually I went back to the park. Now I'm guessing it's 10 years later or something like that. I don't remember how long exactly. And the swing's gone. And every single time I look at that, I just think about this. Anyway, so eventually go to this one platform. And the way the park works, it's like a basic one, but there's like a rock wall and then there's multiple platforms. So I go on top of the platform, right? And I think I'm pretending to be a pirate or something, maybe Spider-Man. I don't remember what superhero at the time. But eventually I look over and I see like this mom hanging out with like a little kid, right? I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's probably his mom. And it was definitely a crackhead. Okay, I don't know if this was his kid's parents. I presume not, and I I have no idea if this is a parent or not. I'm guessing not because they didn't look similar at all. But who knows? He might be adopted or something like that. But this kid has a gun that looks like it's from Battlefield 1. Okay, and at the time I know I was really young, but you could tell this was a real gun. Okay, it wasn't like one of those like light play guns that looked realistic. It was literally a gun from Battlefield 1. Okay, you know, like the rifles, the one that has like the really weird reload system, and like you could like slide it in and out, and like bullets, like you could tell that it was like real bullets because like the inside was metal and stuff. And it's like, no, don't cock it, because then they'll like make a loud boom. And these parents are crackheads, right? I have no idea why someone would want to do crack, right? You go down the street, you look at all these crackheads. Who in their like right mind goes around, sees a crack, and says, that looks like fun? You know what I mean? I just really hope the homeless population, everything goes down. Not from death. I just hope everybody like gets better and everything magically works. It won't, but anyways, so eventually I see them. I'm looking for their dad or something, trying to figure out if it's just some crackhead. Well, if it's their mom, I'm guessing maybe babysitter at the time. I'm guessing now, it's probably just a random crackhead. But anyway, so these kids have like a gun, right? They're walking around. The other kid has like a fake gun, and I think it was like a pellet gun or BB gun because it had like an orange tip. The other one, dog, it was literally like a real rifle. Okay, straight out of Battlefield 1. It was crazy. Anyway, so I start grabbing it, right? He's like, don't cock it or else it'll make a lot of noise. So I'm young at the time, right? These kids are 12 hanging out with like 5-year-olds, okay? I don't know about you guys, but that's really weird, especially in like the early 2000s era. And culture at the time was still kind of weird if you did that. Anyway, so I have this gun, and I'm just like trying to shoot people with it. And at the time, I'm like, oh, I don't think it's a real gun. And then the older I got, I realized that's a real gun. I know I keep saying this, but who in their right mind, I understand they're a crackhead, lets a 12-year-old bring a real gun to a park? I don't care if it's loaded or not. You might have had, well, he might have even had a pistol on him, okay? I don't know. But he brought a gun to a public park. And he's 12 and with like his, I think, 9-year-old brother or something like that. Eventually I go to my dad because, I'm kind of tired. And also there was a little kid, or I think he was about 12, maybe 13 or something. And he just like started spitting on me. I don't know why I didn't do anything about it. I just kind of like, oh, okay. It was like basically raining. I was really dumb when I was little. I'm still kind of sped. But anyway, eventually the older kids come around, which there's a high school by the park, and so the weird kids would just go over there and start cussing and like playing and stuff, because I'm guessing they didn't have a childhood or anything, because they probably didn't have enough attention from their parents. Anyway, with that, I hope you guys had a great day. Like and subscribe. This is a story about how a kid brought a gun to school.
Yeah, my dad used to say, whatever is whatever. Never may be never, but it's ever.